Hello and welcome back. I'm just doing all the quests that I have to do. Yeah, I'm just doing all the story quests and the world quests I have to do. I finished the Archon quest, so it's like
put your skills to the test.
I only have story quests, but I have like a lot. Like hours worth of story quests. Anyway, yeah, let's just get into it.
I've heard about what happened to you during Mondstadt's crisis. When you came, this place was known as Storm Terror's lair.
Isn't it still known as that?
But I suppose that this place is more lair than Storm Terror at this point. In fact, if my memory serves, this ruin has had largely nothing to do with that dragon for a long time. The first time I laid eyes upon the ruins of Old Mondstadt, the dragon of the East had yet to fall, much less come to nest in this place.
Huh? But Paimon remembers that Dvalin first got in trouble hundreds of years ago.
Don't think too much about it. Do you remember the light actuators that once
Does that-
sealed this ruin?
Does that mean you're over 100 years old?
If the Abyss Order is interested in this location, then they will not neglect those mechanisms. Let's go see what the situation is at those light actuators.
Oh, so in the end, we still couldn't find that Abyss Herald. Bummer.
I wouldn't call not having to gaze upon such a creature a shame exactly. Still, I do believe that you will come across one eventually.
No, you're right. If it's a really powerful monster, it would be best to go around it.
How good it would be if all perils one encounters in their journeys could simply be solved by going around them.
Seem to be familiar
Once
with
upon
journeys.
a time, yes. I simply have experience from adventuring together with that traveling companion.
Is it still our brother? Because I'd really like to know. Also, I'd like to know when you're going to become a playable character, because I'd love to play you.
Dean, you
As
keep
you.
talking about that person this and that person that. Where are they now anyway?
He
That's the greatest question of all.
no longer travels. I'm afraid that traveling can
Yeah,
be
we know that.
too exhausting at times.
Oh, is that how it is? Well, why are you traveling alone then?
Because he likes to travel.
I
Look at
still
him.
have some things left unfinished. Once they are done, I too will return home to rest.
Yep, and it's good to have a home to come back to, isn't it? We camp out a lot when we travel.
There always has to be like this extremely mysterious character in every video game,
Hey,
doesn't it?
once you find your sibling, we should find a place to stay too, shouldn't we? Mondstadt's Fisherman's Toast is pretty tasty, but Liyue's one-man restaurant is great too.
Wow, Paimon. Can we not talk about food for once?
Either way, we should settle down in a place where there's good food.
Yeah, I think we're getting a bit ahead of ourselves.
Home. Well, it won't be too late to think about where you stay once your journey reaches its end. While you're still traveling, you should...
Oh gosh, what? You okay? I sensed something familiar on that cliff.
Huh? What's familiar?
Felt it for a moment the previous time we came here, too.
A familiar feeling, you say? It could be someone you know well, or perhaps a monster.
Could it be the Abyss?
Whichever it is, we should see it for ourselves.
Is it our brother?
And thus see clearly.
That's like the entire
We can reach the
purpose
top of that cliff from over there.
her
Let's
life,
go.
to find her brother.
Can you still sense that familiar feeling that you spoke of earlier?
Apparently it's nearby.
But it doesn't feel like there's anything around here. No monsters, no people, nothing.
Indeed. There doesn't seem to be anything strange about this place. It doesn't look any different from the last time I was here.
You've been here before?
My traveling companion brought me here on our previous journey.
So, Dane, what about you? What's your favorite place?
Me? I no longer remember.
How do you not remember?
I merely followed my traveling companion around on that journey. That's all there was to it.
Are you okay?
Huh? A ruin guard's footprint. A ruin guard was wandering around here?
These are ruin guard footprints? You are a weird person, Dainsleif. Dainsleif? I think it's Dainsleif. What are you so shocked about? Oh! What in the world? Okay, that's the beginning, right? Okay. The only thing I saw different was the stars.
What's gotten into you? You were just spacing out.
The dandelion reminds me of my brother.
You mean your brother? But
Exactly.
how could that be? You only touched that dandelion for a second.
Apparently the moment I touched it.
Perhaps that dandelion bears some sort of scent that only you recognize. As for why, has it perhaps experienced something related to you?
Does Aether smell like
You're saying
dandelions?
some real confusing stuff. Paimon doesn't get it at all.
Regardless, I have to get to the bottom of
Do
something.
not rush.
I
Vexation
see.
and anxiety are the enemy of rational thought. Your journey has only just begun, has it not? At
That is
least you
very
now
true.
know that he is still on
Well,
this
kind
world. At this time, the most important thing is the journey to find him itself.
Yeah, and I will find it.
Yes, and this is something you must keep in mind as the meaning behind your journey. May you find your kin at the end of that journey. Well then, let us part ways here for now.
Huh? You're leaving? Already?
Only for now. Don't worry, we will meet again. After all, I did take 500 Mora and those 3 answers you gave me.
You okay, Jean?
Acting Grandmaster?
You look a little sick. I'm sorry, I got distracted from the middle one. I'm not doing that, okay? I'm not even gonna say that one. I'm just gonna say Master Jean.
Oh, it's our honorary knight. Sorry, I must have been daydreaming. How can I assist?
I have no
Actually,
idea.
it's not us who need your help. It's a bunch of other people.
I see. Well,
I don't
thank you
think
for
we
your
should
service to
be
the
in the
people of
vicinity
Mondstadt.
of her. Look, she's coughing all over the place. She's not even covering her mouth. We're all
I
gonna get
have made
sick.
a note of these commissions in my files, and I will make arrangements accordingly.
Great.
Oh gosh.
We didn't miss
Are you
out on
okay?
anyone's
You look like you're
commissions,
about to
did we?
pass out.
Sarah's Hilly Churls, Charles' tax return, Margaret's cat. Seems that's everything. We'll be on our way then, Jean.
Oh my gosh, she straight up passed out.
Jean, are you okay?
Something's wrong with Jean, and you bring her to the cathedral in search of assistance.
How's Jean holding up? Is it serious?
It's just burnout from work stress. She'll be fine after a good old rest. Thanks for bringing her here. She may have tried to keep soldiering on otherwise.
It's not a surprise, though. She does have a lot to get through every day.
Poor Jean. She's always been one to push herself too hard while overlooking her own needs. This isn't the first time something like this has happened.
It seems like you really care about Jean.
You think so? I mean, she's the acting Grand Master and all, and we can't have her collapsing all the time now, can we? So you know, it's not like this is a personal thing. It's just out of love for concern for the greater good. Yes, that's it. Anyway, you're an honorary knight, aren't you? While the
Yeah.
master is down, the knights should share her burden. No?
Excuse me, I'm the honorary knight, so I'm not an actual
That's
knight.
a very good point, but shouldn't one of the fully qualified knights do that?
Exactly.
Jean has so much to do. An extra pair of hands can't hurt. You should go and check in at the headquarters. Jean will be fine with just me here.
Paimon feels like she's trying to get rid of us.
Why is that?
Nothing. We'll leave you to it. Come on, let's go.
I've been waiting for you.
That's creepy.
I have been informed about Jean falling ill. On behalf of all of the Knights of Favonius, allow me to express my sincere gratitude for your assistance.
So courteous and polite. This isn't the Kaya Paimon knows.
Well, the circumstances warrant it. This is the acting Grand Master herself we're talking about. Now, in addition to that thank you message, there was one other thing.
You have a job
It's
for
like
us?
you read my mind. We have quite a connection, don't you think?
Kinda. You need to stop.
Things
You have
like
a problem.
helping to fill in for Jean.
Right. Although the commissions you reported to Jean have already been handed off to someone else, I am concerned that they will not be handled with due care without Jean's personal touch. So I am hoping that you can help out where you see fit. I will feel much more at ease knowing that the honorary knight is personally overseeing these cases.
You can flatter us all you want, but answer me this. Why don't you do it?
That's what I want to know too.
Oh, I have far more important matters to attend to. There are so many things to prepare.
Fine then. So it's Sarah, Charles, and Margaret's stuff you want us to help with, right?
Those are the ones. I appreciate the help. See,
Whoa. They think I'm just cut Kaya off. What in the world happened there?
So, yours is the cat that went missing.
Venti! Have you come to help?
Me here to help you? Why, on the contrary, it is I who needs the helping.
But Paimon just saw you talking to Margaret about
Are
Prince.
you okay, Venti? Why are the gods in this game, like, so in need of our assistance? I'm just saying, we must be extremely powerful if even gods are coming to ask us for help.
Aha! So, Prince is the name of the feline fiend who thieved my spare astral iron strings. Though it gladdens my heart to see that the free-spirited ethos of Mondstadt is alive and well in creatures great and small, still, it's a bit audacious.
Prince is a mischievous little rascal, all right.
Just like Barbados.
Whoa, Paimon, you don't have to call he's right there.
Yes, quite. Now, let's see about getting ourselves an audience with His Little Highness Prince Rascal of Mondstadt. I have a performance tonight, and without my spare strings, I shall have to disappoint my audience.
What would a kitty cat want with lyre strings anyway?
Everyone knows cats go crazy for a ball of string.
What?
These lyre strings are made of
Paimon, have you
astral
never
iron,
seen a
which
cat
contains
before?
animo energy. That makes them extremely
biggest
durable, so I normally
stereotype
just roll them
for
up
a
in a
cat.
ball to make them easier to carry. That's a trick of the trade from a traveling bard.
The strings contain animo energy? That'll help us. It's time for you to use your elemental sight again.
Why is Lisa here?
Lisa, are you here about the tax return?
There's tax returns in this?
Oh, hello, darling. You're quite right. After I heard about poor Jean, I thought I might lend a hand with some of her more literary duties.
Cool. Well, if we're no longer needed here, we'll be on our way.
Wait a moment. Actually, Charles here was wondering...
Please, allow me, ma'am. I just took a rather important order. But unfortunately, we've run completely dry, and the delivery from the winery is behind schedule. If it's not too much trouble, could you go and do something about this logistical nuisance?
What's so urgent about this order?
It came in at the last minute. Literally just a few seconds ago.
Exactly. Hence the urgency.
Okay, I guess I'll see what I can do.
Prince! Where did you go running off to? Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
We definitely had our work cut out for us looking for him.
Oh, Princey.
Isn't that
How
hard
could you leave
finding?
me like that?
Looks like those two need some time to themselves. And here are your astral iron strings, Venti.
You found them!
We did?
Wonderful. I was not optimistic they would turn up. I dare say that a private performance played using these very same strings would not be an excessive way to show my gratitude.
What?
What happened? Are you okay?
Apologies. At this distance, my cat allergy seems to be rearing its head.
Oh,
Gods
now
can be
kinda like that's
allergic
why you
to
didn't
cats.
go looking for your strings by yourself?
Anyway, thanks for the help. I'll be going now.
So this is where Charles's delivery disappeared to.
Have you come to rescue me? I've been waiting long enough. And all the time I've been working at the winery, this is the first time I've been robbed by hilly churls.
Well, that's
if you'd taken any
surprising.
longer, I don't know what I would have done.
Fear not! My friend here is a hilly churl exterminator extraordinaire!
Just as well. Then please escort this transporter to the end of the road. Thank you, my friend. I thought I was in deep trouble this time. It's a good thing you showed up.
Amber! Are you here to help out with Jean's commission?
Oh, hi. Yeah, I was just getting ready. Who better than an outrider to mop up some hilly churls on the delivery route?
Oh,
Another delivery route
Sarah,
thing?
what are you still stressing about? I'm an outrider, and I won't disappoint.
you misunderstand me. I don't doubt your abilities. I'm just overwhelmed at the number of orders piling up in front of me. Another bizarre order came in just now. It's like they're hosting a banquet or something.
They probably are. I can help with the
Really?
cooking.
You don't mind helping?
I guess not.
That would be wonderful. You really are the good hunter's guardian angel. This smells absolutely divine. This is nothing less than what I would expect from a head chef, never mind a sous chef.
Wow, apparently
Since you
we're
cook so well,
extremely good.
You might as well take this sticky honey roast next.
Sticky honey roast? I'm sure she's heard Amber and Kaya mention this one before.
That's right, a mainstay of the Good Hunter menu. It's my pride and joy.
Oh gosh, it's gonna take 2 minutes each? Oh my gosh. I guess I'll do another quest while I wait.
Yahoo!
Oh my gosh, this makes me want Venti even more. I guess I'll try his triangle.
Time
I
for
really don't
takeoff.
remember what it does. Oh my gosh. Oh man, that's a beautiful sight right there. That I've never seen such a glorious sight before.
Yahoo!
I was so sure I was about to die.
To be fair, that could have gone either way. So, you must be Jack the Adventurer, I assume?
Yes. Who are you?
Actually, we came looking for you.
Ellen has a message for you. She said she won't be able to join you today to plan out your next adventure together. She'll join you some other time.
Oh, I see. I feel bad you had to come all this way to find me, and then had to rescue me.
Huh? I don't see what all the fuss is about. It was nothing that I, Stanley, couldn't have dealt with by myself.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Oh, you are Stanley? You are that legendary adventurer? Renowned in all of Mondstadt? Who once set foot in the Mare Javari?
What?
The very same.
Wow.
I must say, it's an honor to meet one as legendary as yourself. Well then, how would everyone like to proceed? Head back or head further inside?
What do you think,
I
Jack?
think we should keep going. With Stanley by our side, we'll have no problem.
Okay, motion passed by unanimous consent. Let's head further in. Traveler, I believe I've made a small discovery.
What is
Could I
that?
ask you to use the Nernama detector once more?
Oh my gosh. That is terrifying.
What? Stanley has an imaginary friend?
It seems his imaginary friend is a seasoned warrior, covered in scars from head to foot, and a look of staunch determination on his face.
It fits Stanley's description of
You're
himself.
saying his imaginary friend is an idealized version of his own self? Interesting idea, but is it true?
Please excuse me. I'll be leaving now.
Wow, what a
Bye,
weird
Stanley.
person.
Do you two still have time to spare?
What is it?
A few days ago, Stanley got drunk and told me a secret. Something he's never told anyone before.
Oh,
The
what
weapons he
was
took on his
that?
adventure all those years ago. They were none other than those once wielded by Mondstadt's greatest hero, Vanessa herself. The sword of brilliant valor and the shield of magnificent honor.
Okay.
I don't know whether you believe me, but apparently, both the sword and shield are still right here in Mondstadt, over in Dadaupa Gorge. Since you guys are the experts at this, can you come with me to try and retrieve these two legendary weapons?
Why did he abandon them?
I don't know. Outstanding individuals always come with their quirks, right? If I can just get a hold of something impressive enough to show my family what I'm capable of, maybe they'll finally come around to the idea of me being an adventurer. So, what do you say? Help a guy out? I can't bring myself to tell Stanley about it because my reasons are so selfish. But I swear I'll give the weapons back to him as soon as I'm done.
Aw, poor Jack. Let's help him out.
Alright then.
Venti, you coming too?
I don't know.
Oh, one other thing. I have a bottle of rare vintage wine that I had someone fetch for me a couple years ago. Help me find these weapons, and it's all yours.
Oh my gosh, Jack knows exactly how to get Venti to come.
Dadaupa Gorge, was it? Let's hurry. There's no time to lose.
So cursed. That shouldn't come out of a 13-year-old's body. Is this a cutscene?
Lady Vanessa, I hope your watch over Mondstadt remains
Oh my
unclouded.
gosh. This game is so
I do not
beautiful.
know if I, or the rest of the world, as you had hoped for, have become stronger.
Oh, the lines are kind of switched, but it's fine.
Hi, Jean.
Man, this music is pretty nice.
Much better. I was not expecting you to come here. Thank you for your concern.
Are you sure? We saw you beneath the tree just now, leaning on your sword. It looked like you were struggling. Are you sure you aren't pushing yourself too hard?
Oh, thank you. That means a lot to me. Hearing that boosts my spirits. But I must find a way to cope with minor setbacks like this on my own. Otherwise, how can I be the protector that Mondstadt needs me to be? The protector that Vanessa was.
You truly revere Vanessa, huh?
Obviously.
Vanessa was the first Grandmaster, a kind yet formidable woman. I have always hoped to follow in her footsteps. As the Lion-Tooth Knight, she courageously overthrew the oppressive ruling aristocracy of her time. Then, she founded the Knights of Favonius and became known as the Dandelion Knight, spreading grace and compassion throughout the land.
That's
Dandelion
interesting.
Knight? Isn't that your title?
Actually, all of the Knights of Favonius Masters throughout the ages have inherited the title of Dandelion Knight or Lion-Tooth Knight.
Oh, that makes sense now. You too want to be as gentle as the Dandelion Knight, and yet as fierce as the Lion-Tooth Knight.
Yes, I know it sounds like a huge honor inheriting both these titles from Vanessa, but I see it more as a huge responsibility. After all, it is a lot to live up to.
I like Jean the Lion thing.
Paimon thinks so too.
Huh?
Jean?
Who's there?
Whoa.
Caught red-handed. Finally, an opportunity comes to get rid of the master in a moment of weakness. And then
Well,
you
that's
two
messed up.
show up and ruin everything.
Wow.
How did they know
Can
about
you have a
Jean's
little
condition?
bit of better motives?
Choosing this moment to strike is a low blow, even for this lot.
As long as my name is the Dandelion Knight, I swear I shall not be defeated by such despicable means.
Since this opportunity has slipped away, I shall now be
Stop!
We're just gonna let him go? Jean, you
After him.
probably should not fight.
Jean, you're still recovering.
You should go back and
No, I must go after him.
Jean, you can't keep doing this to yourself. Why can't you trust us to handle it?
Yeah, we're very
I do
good
trust
fighters.
you, but to let an enemy get away like this would be a major dereliction of duty.
Fine, but at least let us go with you.
Thank you for your understanding. I will graciously accept your help.
Okay, we got this. It's just an abyss. Oh my. How did we not take any damage from that?
Are you hurt? Ugh, darn him and his traps.
How badly are you hurt? Oh, one of my own being injured because of me is the last thing I would wish for. Let me handle this alone.
No, you are in no state to handle this alone. We're coming too.
Okay,
I think we're
but before we
fine.
move out, at least let me heal everyone with my dandelion breeze.
You can heal?
Thanks. You're amazing.
Oh my gosh, we gonna be Jean?
Bye, have a great time.
Oh my gosh, she just yeeted them off the cliff.
Looks like our fates are intertwined. To think you pushed me this far. But let me deal with you myself.
Wind, hear me.
Oh my gosh, that damage. Does she say full explode?
Now, isn't it time to get back to Mondstadt and rest, Acting Grandmaster?
Yes, I should at least go and thank Barbara again. I hope she's not upset with me.
Master, you finally returned. The Animo Archon protects you.
Swan, were you waiting for me? Has something happened?
Yes, at the Angel's Share. Don't worry, it's nothing big, but...
We can go. Jean probably should get some sleep.
Okay. I know I said it's nothing big, but... Alright, how can I put this? They just really need the Acting Grand Master.
Huh?
Well, if you say so, Swan, I will go. I
I'm
should
pretty
not
sure
let
I
the
know
other
what's
knights
happening.
down.
What, you gonna throw some huge
It's
party?
fine. Now that I've had the chance to stretch my
Well,
legs,
the
I feel
light.
much better.
Oh, great. Thank you so much. You really saved me on this one.
For goodness sake.
Look at that face.
What is
He's hiding
happening to the
something.
world? Swan used to be the most honest fellow. Now he's dumping things onto Jean.
Well, Swan was clearly agitated. Maybe it is an emergency after all.
Guys,
Let's
he's
go and
right
see what this is
there.
all about, shall we?
Oh, there's Jean. Hello? I feel like something should be happening. What is happening? I entered the tavern. Does it need to be a certain time? Oh. Why didn't you just tell me that in the first place? Guess we gotta do Sting Venti's.
Lo and behold, the Sword of Brilliant Valor.
Are you sure? Looks kind of basic to Paimon, and a little worse for wear, too. Why would hilly trolls be bowing down before a piece of junk like this?
Seems somebody tossed an old sword into a pile of spoils these hilly trolls were already celebrating.
This is in terrible shape, and it's so
Wow.
basic.
Venti
I'm at a loss for words.
actually was a little useful.
Say, Jack, have you ever seen an Animo crystal fly? They're found in the open country around Mondstadt City. If you saw one in broad daylight, you wouldn't bat an eyelid. But in the pitch blackness of night, its brilliant glow is mesmerizing. It truly resembles an exquisite crystal dancing in the night air. Is valor not the same? When everything is going your way, it seems meaningless, fades into the background. But when you're in dire straits, valor is the thing that gets you fired up and fighting back. It's the brilliant ray of light that guides you out from the darkness.
Excellent recovery,
You're
Venti.
right. You're right. Then this has to be it. This is the Sword of Brilliant Valor.
So, we got our sword. Now we just need that shield. Let's scout around. It's definitely in Daruopa Gorge, so... Huh?
There's somebody there.
Of course, it's stinking
Stanley?
Stanley.
What's he doing here?
He's acting so weird.
Is that the shield?
Lo and behold, the shield of magnificent honor.
That looks worse than the normal shields that the hilly trolls have.
Pants on fire. It's a chunk of wood. A chunk of scrap wood with the handle attached. Who in their right mind would use this as a shield?
Obviously, that hilly
There's
troll.
also wine stains on it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was just taken from a wine barrel.
And yet, my bard's intuition tells me that this is none other than the Shield of Magnificent Honor.
Okay, Venti, you're just lying.
Warriors wear their battle scars with pride, and shields are no different. Surely an intact shield is one that has shied away from the battlefield. Is not the broken and splintered shield the one that has fought in countless wars and lived to tell the tale? Though the soldier's body be tired and torn, still they fight
You know,
till the
Venti, you
very
really know
end,
how to talk.
till they have no blood left to bleed. Such magnificent strength of will. Is that not the true meaning of honor?
Yeah, Venti is on top form
You
today.
have a point. Shiny new shields don't stay new and shiny for long. Okay then. Well, maybe if we ask nicely, he'll just let us take the Shield of Magnificent Honor for free.
Guys, you don't even know their language.
Excuse me, Mr. Hillychurl?
I'm just surprised that this Hilichurl's not attacking them straight on the spine.
Well, okay, you take it from here. Hope you've picked up some Hillychurlian by now. If not, there's always body language.
You gotta try to speak their own language. Oh my gosh, we have friendship with the Hilichurl. What is
Cheerful
happening?
enough? Maybe negotiating will work after all.
What?
Uh-oh. He did not seem to appreciate that.
Yes, Mani Nini Bayadomu. Oh shoot.
Uh-oh. He did not seem to appreciate that. Oh no. We ticked him off big time. Hey! He dropped the Shield of Magnificent Honor and ran.
Wow.
Guys, thank you so much. I can't believe I actually found them. Mom, Dad, check out the legendary weapons I found.
They're here?
Hey, wait! The wine, you promised! And I actually helped a lot this time. What are you
Venti,
doing
you're
here,
so
Stanley?
lazy.
Out for a stroll?
Hey, what are you doing here, Bard? Fancy that, huh? You, out for a stroll too?
Oh, that's right. An after-dinner stroll, to be precise. We were also helping a friend look for something.
Paimon's starting to think Stanley might be a fraud.
He's definitely a fraud,
Did
no
Stanley
question.
plant the sword and shield here in advance so as to not hurt Jack's feelings?
Adventurers must
Probably.
be pretty familiar with Dadaupa Gorge. You fought battles here before, after all.
You better believe it. I can navigate this whole area with my eyes closed.
Yeah,
Wow.
sure.
Then I admire your perseverance. And your memory, too.
It's only to be expected of a great adventurer like me. You guys had better watch out, though. This place is crawling with Hilichurls. I'll get back to my, stroll now. Goodbye.
Guilty conscience much?
Well, he shouldn't have gotten so carried away bragging to Jack, should he? Although, on further reflection, I must say I'm intrigued.
And how?
Someone who can't let go of the past and gives up on the present instead. I wonder, if such a person was forced to take their first step towards the future, which way would they go?
What are you talking about?
I'm just musing to myself. Anyway, I propose we take a trip to Angel's Share tonight.
What is this music? I mean, that looks like some good food. Of course, it was a party.
Oh, what's all this?
It's a thank you party for you.
A thank you
It's
party?
honestly kind of a lame looking
Jean.
party.
When we heard the news about your illness, we were all so worried about you.
We can only imagine how much pressure you must be under as acting Grand Master, and you do so much work all over Mondstadt.
We thought that since you so rarely take any time off, we'd take this chance to throw you a party. After all, you'll never let us do this once you're back at work.
Jean? Huh? Is this Jean when she's Shy? I've never seen her like this.
Why would you throw a party for someone who's sick?
It's
though?
easy to forget that outside of work, Jean is just a normal person, like anyone else.
This is just all such a surprise. Thank you, everyone. This really means so much to me.
Well, it's nothing compared to the amount of work you do for all of us, day in and day out.
But there are so many things I still need to do.
Look at Venti and Amber. They're just ashamed.
Fear not. We wanted to make sure you could relax and enjoy yourself. So while you were away, we all pitched in and finished off your work for you. Every last task.
Wow,
Do
Kai,
really?
you said that very
Even the
dramatically.
issue with the food deliveries?
It was no different from what we see on patrol. A couple of hilly churls. Didn't take much to get rid of them.
And the tax returns?
I spent so much time doing library admin. A few more pieces of paper to deal with was really nothing to worry about.
Well, what about Margaret's missing cat?
Are you kidding me?
That rascally prince was apprehended by the brilliant honorary knight. And he also reclaimed my precious astral iron strings while he was at it.
Enough already. No more thinking about work today. Enjoy yourself while you've got the chance.
It is my honor to
Apparently
work
Jean is a
alongside you all.
workaholic.
Praise be
That's
for
what
the
I've learned.
Animo Archon's guidance. Speaking of work, it must have been
Weird
hard work to put all this together.
seeing you,
Where did you find the time?
Talk about the Animal Archon right in front of him. But like not everyone knows that it's him, so it's like weird, you know?
Actually, our friend here was the key organizer behind all of this.
I was? I didn't have a say in this at all. I did not know this was happening.
See all of this food and drink? He made sure it all arrived on time.
Did you just call me a he? Did I hear that right? Am I losing my mind? I
Not
could
only
just
that,
heard him
but
all.
he cooked each one of these beautiful dishes himself.
Okay, that is true. I did do that. Except the salad.
So relax already. There's no need to be so modest.
Yeah, this explains a
Of
lot.
course, we also have Master Diluc to thank for the venue. Otherwise,
Wait,
we'd
he
be
was there the
looking at
entire
quite an
time?
alarming bill right about now.
Did I really not notice him?
Despite my initial reluctance to sponsor a Knights of Favonius event in any way,
Whoa. You're not gonna
like any other
help
citizen of
Jean?
Mondstadt, owe Jean my gratitude for her hard work.
Oh,
Yeah, you can
Master
be a little
Diluc.
thankful.
All right, all right. Jean's supposed to be taking it easy. Stop crowding her.
Agreed. Now, let the party begin.
It's Jean. She's looking a little pixely.
Oh, it is you.
Ooh, man. That's some great clothes. You having a good time with your pixely
Yes,
outfit?
I am just
it
getting some air.
changed.
Uh-oh. It seems like something's bothering Jean.
I want to thank you again.
I knew nothing about this whole thing either.
Either way, it is good to be here together with everyone. It has lifted my spirits, and it has taught me something.
What's that?
I am definitely more of a Dandelion Knight than a Lion-Tooth Knight. The Lion-Tooth Knight represents Vanessa's past, a past in which she fought hard for Mondstadt. But it was the Dandelion Knight that represented her hopes for the future, a future belonging to the newly formed Knights of Favonius.
Vanessa would be so proud.
I do believe that Vanessa watches over us, whether from high up above or from the wind all around us.
Let the wind lead. I like how wind's capitalized, like wind is a person.
Let the wind lead. The winds of freedom will guide us along the path
Just
that
like what
lies
we
ahead.
just said. Can't
I hope
copy
you
us,
will
that's
continue
illegal.
to join us on that path.
Look, I technically left Mondstadt a long time ago. I finally did it. Okay, wait, this is just the theory. Okay? But you know, Venti likes to go to the little tree, right? So if we go to the tree in Windrise, maybe it'll boost our luck a little? Maybe? Just saying, maybe? I'm literally wishing for Venti though. Like, I'm praying that I get Venti. Wait, it might not be Venti. If it's Jean, I might cry. Okay, just Noel. Oh my god! I did it! It was true! The stinking Windrise tree. The symbol of Mondstadt's hero itself brought me good luck. I knew it. Okay, sorry, I gotta calm down.
One eternity later.
I mean, I got Noel too. Just kind of hoping for Razor just because I want to say I can get him. That's where I'm gonna end this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. I mean, I stinking got Venti. I don't need any more wind characters, but I didn't care. Anyway, yeah, I hope you have a good day and a good night, and goodbye.